Hey guys, it's kind of dusk, getting close to bedtime, and I've got these really awesome windows here, but they let quite a bit of light in, so I installed these curtains, but unfortunately, they also let quite a bit of light in. So this is supposed to be completely dark right now, but you can see that from the bed, from where I would be sleeping in the morning, that light just shines right through these two gaps around the window. So I've been trying to come up with a solution that's fairly affordable. And the curtains themselves didn't cost a whole lot, but it's still just something that's going to stay out of the way. I thought about doing an actual curtain that would slide and pull across like that, like drapes. But then it's just more stuff and dust, and I didn't want to deal with that. So I've got an idea. I'm gonna walk you through that. So the idea involves just some standard poster board like this. I've got some clear masking tape, a hole punch, and then these clear Command Adhesive hooks. Can you guess what I'm going for? It's pretty simple, and I've actually done a lot of the work already, so I'm going to show you the end results. If we come in here, it's those same windows. It's during the daytime right now. It's a little bit brighter. I've been storing these things under my bed, just keeping them out of the way, trying to keep them nice. And this is it. Just a piece of poster board taped to another one. I measured them to fit the dimensions. The top window is a little bit shorter than the bottom. I have applied those Command Adhesive hooks, and I use the clear ones because it just looks nicer. It blends in with the woodwork. It's not standing out quite as much. I'm going to hit the light, actually. You might be able to see a little bit better in here. There we go. And I'm going to hang one of these real quick here. I've got a little R on the bottom. That means right. So it's this right window. Okay, there we go. Whoops. There it is. That's it. And you might be able to see here, I actually punched the hole in the wrong place. So I took the piece of paper, put it right back on there, put some more tape, sandwiched it in for strength, and then punched one a little bit lower because I wanted it to just be perfectly, I wanted this to look good. Unfortunately, this doesn't, completely black out the light either. It does a really good job of sealing it, and it definitely diminishes it, but it doesn't block it out. So this is where you got a couple different options. You could lay another piece of this poster board on, maybe another one, do a few layers. I've actually bought some white duct tape, and one of the benefits of this, in addition to being blackout, is that I think it's going to protect the paper. Occasionally, especially in the winter when it gets cold outside, if I'm using a humidifier, the window gets a little bit of condensation on it, and this duct tape is going to help preserve the paper if it gets a little damp too. So I'm going to put that together. I'm just going to do some strips along, and then I'm going to trim it around, and I might actually let some of it just kind of hang over, and it might act as an even better seal. But that's it. Some of the tools that you might want for doing something like this is a ruler. I've got this really nice angled ruler. It's really firm, and it allowed me to measure and then trace along the edges just using a pencil or a pen. And I had a decent pair of scissors, and I just cut it out. Kind of felt like craft time when you're a kid and you're drawing and you're cutting and everything. It did take some time, but it really didn't cost a whole lot of money, and it's effective, and it's not something that's permanent, so I can take this down at any time. I can stow it under my bed like we were showing earlier, and it means I get to keep those nice curtains on top there, and people might not even notice those hooks. So I'm pretty happy with this. I've explored just a ton of options, and I've even installed some of those pull down. It's kind of like I don't know what that's called, but you pull it down and it let a lot of light in around the edges. It just didn't overlap very well, and then it's hard to go up. Like sometimes you're pulling it and trying to spring back up. It doesn't happen. I hope this helps you out. Feel free to chime in with your own ideas or suggestions. There's a bunch of ways to do this, but this seemed like the most affordable way, and I was able to get these supplies at my local Office Max just almost immediately, because when you want sleep, you got to find those solutions quickly. And for me, it's been a lot better than using one of these sleep masks that can kind of get annoying and fall off during your rest. So, yep, hope that helps you out, and I'll see you on the next adventure.